I was asked this morning, somebody has a list of all these different keywords, and this person wants to hit all of these keywords that are super different from each other. The SERPs for the keywords are kind of similar, but the keywords themselves are pretty different. And by the SERPs being similar, I mean the search engine results pages, they have a lot of the same pages from other websites on them for each of the keywords, but the keywords are semantically different from each other. So I'm going to give an example of a few keywords. And this is not the person's keywords. I had ChatGPT make similar keywords for me, similar to the keywords that this person gave me. So let's say the niche is candles, and you have candle maker and candle melting pot and candle wax melter, candle warmer, candle making machine, wax melting pot for candles, keywords like that. And so this person gave me all these keywords and said, can I hit all of these keywords with a page that is 1,500 words long? And I explained my method of doing SEO, the method which has worked so well for me and so many other businesses and so many of my sites, is you take these bottom of funnel keywords. And what I just read to you, actually, these are pretty bottom of funnel. The people who are searching wax melting pot for candles, they know what they want. They're just looking for the brand to give it to them. So you take a bottom of funnel keyword and then you target it with a page that is around 400 to 500 words. But what if you want to go after multiple keywords with one page? And when should you do that? And when should you not do that? And that's what I want to explain on this episode of the podcast. It's actually a pretty simple answer. And I hadn't articulated it super clearly until now. And I was just able to really articulate it. And I'm hyped about this articulation. So what I said is, let's say you have two keywords that are semantically similar. So maybe your keyword is candle making pot. Candle making pot is your keyword. People who are searching that, they want a pot to make candles. That's your keyword. Now, let's say that the SERP, the search engine results page, is similar for the keyword hard wax melter for candle making. So candle making pot, the search engine results page, all the pages on that SERP are very similar, as in there's mostly the same pages for hard wax melter for candle making. Now, should you make 2 pages or 1 page? You want to go after both candle making pot and hard wax melter for candle making. Should you do this with 2 pages or 1 page because the SERPs are similar? Now, you might think that because the search engine results pages are similar, because all the pages that are showing up are the same for both of these keywords, not all, but it may be like a large percentage, you might think that you should just make 1 page. But if you think about it from the searcher's perspective, the searcher, when someone is searching hard wax melter for candle making, they don't want to land on a page that is titled candle making pot. They want to land on a page that says hard wax melter for candle making. Maybe that page has candle making pot in it, but they want to see their H1 and the page title hard wax melter for candle making, because this tells the searcher this page has a much higher likelihood of satisfying my search intent. This page is about what I want, and it's short. I'm sure you've been frustrated. So many people have been frustrated finding a page that targeted their keyword, but it was 1,500 words, 2,500 words, whatever, and then they had to search through the page to find the answer that they're looking for. No, this is short. The call to action, which is a buy button, is at the top, and it satisfies search intent really quickly, and it is made for that searcher. Similarly, you would make a separate page for candle making pot, because a person searching candle making pot, they don't want to land on a page that is titled hard wax melter for candle making. They want to land on a page that has a page titled candle making pot in the H1, candle making pot, and candle making pot at the beginning of the first sentence. That's what they want. I describe this a lot. I show a lot of this in Compact Keywords, compactkeywords.com, my SEO program, which I've made for 9 months. Crazy thing that I did. But I really like this way of articulating it. Now, what if you wanted to go after the keywords, let's say a different keyword, candle wax warmer and candle warmer wax, 2 pages or 1 page? You would do this for 1 page. And the reason you would do 1 page is because the keyword is very semantically similar. Someone who searches candle warmer wax would be pretty happy landing on a page that it was titled candle wax warmer. Similarly, if you wanted to go after, so you had candle making pot, if you also wanted to go after pot for candle making, someone who is searching pot for candle making would probably also be satisfied landing on a page that was called candle making pot. This is a small distinction, but the way that SEO is done now, and that it should have really been done this whole time for years before, the people who weren't doing it like this, a lot of them were hit with spam updates like the Google Helpful Content update. But what it is to just really think about search intent and how would the searcher feel landing on this page? Sure, the SERPs are similar for a lot of these keywords, but what does the searcher actually want? The searcher wants to feel like this page was made for them and to not have to search through the page for a long time to find their answer or to find the call to action for what they want. That's why these 400 to 500 word pages are great. You could even have pages that I've also seen pages that target a specific keyword and they're 200 to 300 words. And you know what? Searchers like that. That's why people are watching YouTube shorts for tutorials instead of watching long YouTube videos. People want to get what they're searching for fast. So I wanted to make this distinction about when to actually target multiple keywords with one page and when to use multiple pages for different keywords, for keywords that have a similar search engine results page. So when you're doing SEO, it's something to think about. Will this page satisfy a searcher for this desired keyword? And if not, and if the page that you're currently working on is going after a different keyword, then it makes sense to take that other keyword and make a separate page for it. So that's what I wanted to share with you. This is episode 516 of my daily digital marketing podcast. This was a quick explanation, but I think a very impactful one, because if you look through this lens of search intent when you are doing SEO, your results are going to be so much better. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching, if you're watching on YouTube, or thank you, everyone who's listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye now.